Hello friends, I am super excited for today's video because I have not one, not two, but three of the Pokemon Scale World figure collections that I am going to open. These things are awesome. I think they look so cool and I'm super excited to look over them with you guys. If you're new here, hi, my name is Melly, also known as Melebi here on YouTube, and I cover all things Pokemon. I spend an awful lot of time opening cards and playing Pokemon Sword and Shield, but I also really love collecting figures, as anyone who has watched my channel for a while most likely knows. From what I understand about the Scale World, each of the Pokemon scale to each other. So some of them are really tiny, obviously in comparison to us, but in comparison to each other they fit in quite nicely. So I think I'm going to start with level 1, which are just the starters here. I'm trying to save the box as much as possible because I am one to just tear through boxes. I'm so good at it. So after pulling it out, there they all are in their little wrappers. And then I think that's a piece of gum. If I knew how to read Japanese, I would probably know what this is, but I really want to assume that it's a piece of gum. And, yeah, not gonna eat that. Let's start with Squirtle. Oh my gosh, he's so little. It is so cute. I'm gonna put all of these under my other camera, just so we can see them better. So here he is. He is tiny. I know my hands look weird. I had an allergic reaction this morning, so my fingers are a little purple and my hands are losing some of their skin. It's great. It's been lovely. But here it is. So cute. I can't really describe the material that this is. It's hard, but it's not really like rubbery feeling. It's kind of smooth though, so really hard to describe. And then here's the back side of him. So it does say Pokemon on it, and there's the bottom. Can he stand up on his own? He can! Woo! Next up is a Charmander. Can you guys tell that I'm super excited for this? Ooh, I like him a lot. I have determined that this little tiny stand is for Charmander, so he can stand up properly with his tail. I mean, he can stand up just fine. You can kind of tell on the Charmander more than you could the Bulbasaur that he was kind of put together in either a mold or with separate parts. But there he is in the front. Look at that little smile. It's so cute. But see, you can see a line here, a line that goes past his tail, and then there's these huge lines on his neck. He also says Pokemon on his back, and then also on his head. It's really easy to tell. I might try to sand these down a little bit to see if I can get it any smoother. But this tail I love so much. It kind of like, his tail can move and stuff, so it kind of reminds me of the material that the other figures are made out of. But this, it's shiny. You can kind of see through the red part. And it has little yellow bits painted onto it. I like that the bottom and the pads of his feet are also yellow. He is definitely a cutie. And the last one in the set is Bulbasaur, who is actually quite a lot larger. So here's Bulbasaur. I think this is my favorite so far. He's really cute. You can still see the lines a bit, but it's definitely not as noticeable as with Charmander. He has his spots. And there's his bulb. He's a little bulb of garlic. So his actually says Pokemon, and then it has a code underneath it. But look at those little tiny legs. They're so cute. Okay, let's put him in comparison to the others. So he's basically the same height. He's just a lot bulkier. Now we're going to go into the second set that has Pikachu and Charmeleon. When I was at the shop, I was like, I'm only going to buy 2 of these. So I actually didn't pick this one up. But my cousin saw how excited I was when I saw them, and he went back and got this one for me. So thank you, Jason. You're awesome occasionally, and I love you. So here these guys are. And there's another piece of gum, I think. Okay, so I'm going to start with this little stand, which from the shape of it, I'm going to assume is for Pikachu. This is what that looks like, and it has like a little spot where a tail can go, like a little indent for a tail. So definitely assuming that that is for Pikachu. Now let's get Pikachu out of this plastic wrap. Oh no, where'd he go? Just so you know, these guys are quite small, so I would keep them out of away from children, pets. I know that if I were to get up from my desk for 2 minutes, all of these would be on the floor because my cats would hit them around. But here's Pikachu. Looks freaking adorable, honestly. Got the little red cheeks, the little smile. There's his profile. And his bottom. I really like his tail, and he also says Pokemon. His seams are actually pretty good, besides like right on the top in this one side, but he's super cute. I'm honestly really glad that my cousin got that one for me. Now we have one more in this pack. It's Charmeleon. Kind of wish I would have gotten Charizard too, so I could have had like a full evolution up set, but I can already tell I'm gonna like this. So this is a lot larger. He's a lot harder than the others, but his arms are still flimsy. So is his little tail. Okay. Oh. He also says Pokemon and has a code, just like Bulbasaur. But his tail, it's the same kind of like see-through red. Instead of painted yellow, it's painted orange. And there's the bottom. Now I have one single box left, and it's Mewtwo. I love it so much. I love Mewtwo, but he seems to be a lot larger in size. Mostly you can tell because he's by himself. But anyways, let's get him open. I actually have to build Mewtwo. But he also comes with a piece of gum, I think. Okay, so this is how he comes. It's mostly all of him, and then his tail and stand. So let's get his tail and stand out so we can get ready to put him together. So here's its tail. It kind of feels chalky, but it's not. I don't really understand, but that's what it looks like. It also has a Pokemon with a serial number. Now let's actually attach the tail to Mewtwo. He looks really cool. There's a slight imperfection in his painting, but a lot of these have that, but I think that just kind of gives him a little extra character. And his arms can move a little bit. His legs can as well, not very much though, and his head doesn't move. That's the top front of him. There's his side profile. I really like the tube that they put in. His paint's a little funky on the bottom, but I do still have to attach his tail, so that's okay. So now I understand why the tail was like that. And we gotta just put it in there. Snap it into place. Ooh. It's nice and snuggly. Now I don't necessarily know how this stand works. Oh, just like that. It holds his tail and his feet. So I kind of organized them based on size, and I know I don't have the whole collection. As you can see from the back of the box, it does have quite a few characters that I don't have. I don't have Ivysaur or Venusaur. I don't have Charizard, obviously, or Ash. Also included, which aren't in this big picture, are Eevee and Mew, and I think getting that Mew would be absolutely adorable. And I like also on the side of the box, it kind of does another size comparison where Eevee is on the tip of someone's finger, whereas Ivysaur is just huge in the palm of someone's hand. So there are a bunch of characters you can get. They look pretty awesome. And on the side of the box, it does say 1.5 grams with 5 calories, so I'm assuming this is gum. You are able to eat it. Please don't quote me on that, but I'm gonna try one. It doesn't have a smell. It's bubblegum. Tastes good. Well guys, I know this is quite different from my normal card openings, but I will let you know I am going to be doing more card openings this week, specifically on Wednesday and Friday here on my channel, along with Tuesday and Thursday over on TikTok. Starting next week though, I will be also putting my little TikTok videos that I do here on YouTube, so you'll be able to see those every Tuesday and Thursday here. And I do stream here every Wednesday. And over on Facebook Gaming, basically every day. So if you want to check that out, all of those links will be in the description below. If I can, I will link the person that I got these from, if they still have them in stock at least. But as a final look, here are the figures in all their glory. If you guys like this video, I hope you leave a big thumbs up down below. And I hope you do subscribe to my channel, as I do release all sorts of Pokemon themed content. But I hope you have a lovely, wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!